How did God create Donald Trump? How did God create Donald Trump? In fact, Donald Trump is a school of thought on its own and will need to be researched about what he truly is. As president, he was impeached twice. Yet, it did not break him. As candidate, allegations were brought about hush money payment left and right. It did not stop him from running. He ran and he won. In this current dispensation, he has several charges that have been brought against him by the different states. These charges may land him up to 200 and something years in prison. In a normal person, this would have broken the person, and the person would have actually resigned from running as president. Yet, Trump did not break. In this June that just passed, the Biden campaign team, when Trump asked for a debate with Biden, the Biden campaign team decided to set the rules, the ground rules of the debate. They set a tough rule for Trump, knowing that he will reject taking part in the debate, such that they will say Trump is afraid of debating Biden. They made things difficult for him. It was the Biden campaign team that set the rule for the debate because they wanted to humiliate him. They said, okay, if he accepts, he'll be humiliated because his mics will be muted off, and so he will not have the right to be Trump. He accepted, and he went to the debate. He defeated them in the debate. He got the world beaten in their own rules. In fact, he utterly humiliated Biden. They regretted why making Trump to sound presidential, because the rules that were actually set actually made Trump to sound more presidential than Biden, and Trump won the debate. They got so angry, and now the polls are in favor of him. The polls are showing that he's in favor of him. Or they have run a campaign against him. He's a threat to democracy. He's unfit to become president of America. He is this, he is that. It has not stopped him. Now, they contemplated, let us convict him. He was convicted of hush money payment, charges that ought not to have brought according to the statute of limitation. The conviction did not stop him. He instead went up in the polls. How did God create Donald Trump? Now, they have convicted him. The sentences are due in the days ahead. The Supreme Court now ruled that some charges of Donald Trump need to be reviewed because all presidents, including Joe Biden, enjoy immunity, presidential immunity of act carried out, presidential act carried out, not their private act. Now they have to go and revisit. They know that prison cannot stop him. He cannot be stopped. So what do? Let's take him out. They planned and they tried to assassinate him. Fortunately, he still did not break. God protected him. How on earth would a sniper, a 20-year-old, how do you call him, crook or whatever, position himself in that position of sniping, facing President Trump, and the FBI and the Secret Service could not notice that in that building that was iconic and there was nobody manning that post? We all know that when you are protecting the president, all the top buildings floor are swept and are occupied by Secret Service and security details. Even third world presidents do that. How on earth did the CIA and the Secret Service were blinded to the action until the way they said the sniper climbed up the building and he was actually spotted by people. Yet there was not that quick reaction. Now they have attempted to assassinate him. He will not break. God created Trump for a purpose. Like him or hate him, he's a force to reckon with. I will not wish that kind of assassination or bad to any of my enemies. I don't like how Biden is ruling his presidency, which is affecting us in the world, because people say that I leave American politics. We will not leave American politics because American foreign policy affects us. But I will never wish that kind of thing to happen for any president, neither for Biden. He's somebody that it's democracy. We should respect views. Democracy. I respect any view. Your view, if I have a disagreement with your view, let me go to the ballot. I want you to watch this video.
Now, Donald Trump survived an apparent assassination bid on Saturday as the Republican presumptive nominee for the U.S. presidential election was addressing a rally in Pennsylvania. Now, the question is, how does it affect the former president's prospects in the November presidential election, which is just months away now? Will Trump emerge stronger from the bid on his life? In the early hours of Sunday morning, the political impact was not immediately clear, but Trump's allies were casting him as the ultimate survivor. In their eyes, he was already a political martyr, having battled through dozens of criminal charges over the past 2 years. But overcoming an assassination attempt is triggering new expressions of admiration for the former president among Republicans and others. Trump is unstoppable, quote unquote. Mike Johnson, the Republican Speaker of the House of Representatives, wrote this on social media. And Marco Rubio, the Florida Republican senator and contender to be Trump's running mate pick, said God protected the former president. General Keith Kellogg, an outside aide on national security, said he had been under fire many times and it revealed your character when the president stood up with blood streaming and fist pumped and said, "Fight." It revealed his character. Kellogg wrote this on social media. Now, shortly after news of the shooting circulated, Trump also gained the endorsement of the world's richest man and owner of the platform X, Elon Musk, said this: last time America had a candidate this tough was Theodore Roosevelt, quote unquote. Musk wrote this in one of his social media posts. Hedge fund billionaire Bill Ackman also said he was formally endorsing Trump, betting markets on the election's outcome swung sharply in Trump's favor.